Okay, don't tell my husband about this video. Shh, be very quiet. Okay, so seriously though, I am restocking a lot of my self-care items, and I just so happen to have a bag full of those items, and it seems appropriate to do a haul video. Some of this is, like I said, it's just mostly restocks. Some of it is summer restocks, and some of it is just self-care splurges. So, which I think this is actually the only splurge, honestly. So let's go ahead and get started. First off, I needed a new pair of running shoes or athletic shoes, walking shoes, athleisure shoes. I just needed a new pair of shoes, and I found the cutest pair. They scream sad beige, but because they are more on the pink and somehow rose gold spectrum, I like it. I really, really like it. I'm not usually one to enjoy sad beige things. I like a little bit more color, but I really do like these. They look very nice. I am obsessed. I haven't worn them yet, but I have high hopes. These are going to be wonderful shoes. Alright, so we'll go ahead and look at everything up close in a moment, but for now I'm just going to grab everything out of the bag. We can get rid of this. Okay, so the next thing we're going to look at is another splurge item. This is going to be my gardening journal. It has a purpose, so splurge, necessity, the lines are a little blurred. This, again, I needed a new pair of shoes. Did I need to get an $80 pair of sneakers? No, but also I probably won't buy another pair for 10 more years, because the last ones that I had that these are replacing, I bought 10 years ago. So it seems splurgy in the moment, but 10 years from now I'm going to be like, you're a good pair of shoes. Just like 10 years from now I'm going to have this and be like, oh, gardening journal. Let's see what's been popping for the last 10 years in the garden. And I can refer to this and look at any of the plants that I have previously planted, the things that I've harvested well, what I have done to ensure that the crops are turning out to be good crops, if there's anything extra I can do, just anything garden related, even the flowers that I'm trying to have in the landscaping or anything. This is just going to be the gardening and landscaping journal. So the next things we have are a trio. It's summertime, so you know we have to have all of our summer protection, which this is tanning oil with the SPF of 8, so that's not very protective, but I don't want to look like a vampire, okay? So some, oh, okay, so you can twist the, oh my goodness, I just thought it was broken for a second there, whoopsie. Some Sun Bum hair conditioner for when you're out in the sun, and then some after the sun lotion. Look, when I started using this a long time ago, it was like one of the best things I smelled, and I'm trying to remember what the container looked like. Oh, it was this same green color, and I'm wanting to say it had like a light purple or lavender cap, but I might be wrong. It still smells just as good as the first day I smelled it. It makes me think of the summer of 2007. Next we have, this is a self-care splurge for sure. These are some press-on nails. I usually just do the glue-on press nails because every time I go to the nail shop, I end up in pain. I end up in more pain than the nails give me pleasure, but I have really thin nail plates, and every time they file it down just to be able to adhere the acrylics or gel or whatever, just to be able to adhere the falsies on, it just hurts. So I can't do it. So next we have a twin set, and this is for the feet because you know we gotta have cute feet in the summertime. Let me fix this. My slip keeps popping out. I am sorry. So these are foot masks. It is usually there's two, one for each foot, and it is a little mask that you put on and then you tie so they don't come off, but you leave it on for usually like an hour or so, and it will peel any dead skin or like hard calloused areas off of your feet, and you'll just have to like gently take a washcloth and wipe everything away. It's amazing actually. It's like one of the it's like a pedicure, only you kind of got to do a little bit of work, but you don't have to go anywhere. You can do it in the comfort of your home. So this is something that goes along with the foot mask, and this is just the tools to gently scrape off anything. You don't need, it doesn't have to be used with this. This can be a standalone product, but you just use these three different things to get your feet smooth. It's got something for calluses, it's got something to just get the dead skin gone, and it's got something to smooth the area once you're all finished with all that hard work. But I do like to use these two. This, it takes a little bit of time, and then the next day almost all of that skin's peeling off, and once that is happening, that's when I would like to utilize these tools. I have some like this, but I need to switch them out. They don't stay all that sanitary for too long. You can sanitize them, but after a while they will start to break down, and you just need to replace them every so often. Oh my goodness, everything just always falls. Alright, there's a few more things in here. Next we're going to go to the hair care. There is two things I have. I cut my hair off about 2 years ago, and it was because it was damaged from a lot of bleach, a lot of dyeing, a lot of chemical exposure, and lately no chemicals have been on my hair except for water and my shampoo and conditioner. So no harsh chemicals at all. So this is a repair kit by L'Oreal, and it's got shampoo, conditioner, and bond repair concentrate, but I figured I'd use this for a week or two and kind of have it as a hair treatment, and let's see if we can get my hair in even better shape than it is now, because technically it's virgin hair. There's no kind of chemicals or anything on it. Everything that has been on it has been removed, and it's been a long time since any dye has been put on this hair. I also have a heatless curling set. It is a 4-piece, I think. Two of the heatless curlings and then 2 scrunchies. So basically one for each side. I've seen this everywhere. I've waited a long time to get one. It's not like it's been on my mind and I'm like, oh, I'm just going to wait. Every time I see it, I'm like, that's kind of cool. And then it came, I guess I've looked at it before. And one of the shopping apps I use, there was a notification that something that I had seen and looked at previously was at a low price, and I said, let me just go ahead and get it. I like doing stuff that isn't going to damage my hair, and this is a damage-free way of curling your hair. I don't really need to do that, but sometimes it's nice to have them a little bit more orchestrated. Yeah, I think these are going to be cool though. Okay, so the last, there's actually 2 more sets of things in here. These are mostly all replacement, refills, whatever you want to call it. I was out of my midnight serum. I like to use this before any of my face care at night. I was out of my night moisturizer. I like to use this in combination with this serum, and this was recommended while I was buying those two, and I was like, why not? I really like the Midnight Serum. I'd probably like the Midnight Cream, so I got the Midnight Cream. Then I was replacing my, this just keeps on drooping down. Oh my goodness. I replaced my day cream. This is just, I like this one, but this is just the Walmart brand, and it doesn't really have too much of a strong scent, which is why I really enjoy this, because the daytime I'm already putting perfume on, and I'm usually doing stuff to my hair. I don't need too many things to clash. I like an unscented day cream. There's one more thing in here, and I guess this is kind of like the real splurgy splurge, because I didn't need this, but I'm always trying to get a little healthier, and I still have a nice little tummy right here from my 2 pregnancies, and it's been extremely hard to get some of this fat to dissipate. It's been a little difficult. I'm pretty active, and I could be more active, and that is where this is going to come in at. I am planning on doing like a 30 or 40 day kind of like a workout routine, trying to just target some problem areas, and I thought it would be good to add this to the mix. It is the Let Me Burn Metabolism and Amp Activator. It's green tea and B vitamins with clinically studied actoponin. I'm not sure if I'm saying all of these words correctly. It is for good metabolism. It's gluten-free, non-GMO, AMP with a little asterisk by it, and it has a flame. I'm not 100% sure what that is. It is a dietary supplement, and it's got 60 vegan capsules in it, and you're supposed to take 2 of them a day. So I've basically seen really good reviews on this. However, I have never really taken any type of a diet pill before, so I'm a little bit nervous about that aspect, because the only thing I really know about diet pills is what I've seen from this movie that scares the crap out of me. It's still one of my favorite movies, but it does scare the crap out of me. It is called Requiem for a Dream. And in that movie, what is her name? Okay, just because I am not going to be able to, off the top of my head, remember every person that's in this movie, but if I sat there for 3 to 5 minutes, I'd be able to remember, and I'd be like, oh, yeah. Anyways, it's got Ellen Burstyn, it's got Jennifer Connelly, Jared Leto, Marlon Wayans, Christopher McDonald. Then there's a few more. Mark Margolis. That is, didn't he pass away? Yeah, he did. Okay, but he was in, I think he was in Oz also. That's what I think I know him from. Oh, Your Honor. He was in Your Honor. Oh my gosh, yeah, Your Honor was really good. That's a really good television show. Yeah, Oz. He was in Glory. Okay. Yeah, alright, I know him also. But Requiem for a Dream, that movie scared the crap out of me, because it's just got so many things in there for you to be afraid of. There is multiple kinds of addiction, and then some really, really bad things that people do in order to feed their addiction, basically. But the mother in there, Miss Ellen, portrays a lady who is, it's been a while since I watched it, but in a way she, to me, was, I always looked at her as if she was kind of like getting older, going a little senile, a little lonely, probably needed to be moved into a facility that cared for elderly people. Maybe not what you think of when you think of a nursing home per se, but maybe one of the nursing homes that are a little bit like they're there if you need them. Assisted living, kind of like assisted living. You're living on your own, but they're there if you need them. Like, I always thought of her being a little bit older and going a little bit crazy. And then she ended up getting a letter from a television show or something. I think it was a scam, first off. But she ended up getting a letter, and it said that she was going to be on this TV show and that she would appear on a certain date. So she was trying to get ready for her TV appearance, what she thought would be her big television debut. She wanted to wear this red dress that she wore to her son's graduation, and she ended up getting some diet pills to help her lose the weight to wear that dress again. That's what I kind of think of when I think of diet pills. So hopefully these are not like that, but these are like a 30-day treatment, I guess. You're supposed to take 2 a day, and there is 60 capsules in here. So I'll read up more on them and decide exactly how they need to be used. But yeah, oh, look at this, it's settled. That doesn't look all that full. So yeah, all kinds of stuff. It feels like a splurge, but a lot of this stuff is just trying to replace my empties. And yeah, so let's go ahead and look at some of the stuff a little bit up close. Alright. Let's go ahead and get it all focused. Yeah, so it just feels like it's a mega haul because it is a lot of product. I'm not 100% sure how much all of this is. I might try and add up some totals, but of course that would be before tax. I don't even remember how much of a percentage. I'm wanting to say 6%. I don't know why that's coming to mind though, but yeah, we do have state tax, so I'm not 100% sure what the tax would be, but I might be able to figure out a ballpark idea. I might do that. It's interesting to see how much all this junk is. But yeah, that's kind of just about everything. That's the end of this video, I guess. Let's have a look at my plant that I have nearly killed. Alright, bye. Hey, what's going on? It is the next day, and I just wanted to hop on real quick. This is not exactly what I thought it was. This is that little bond repair cream. The set entirely is just not exactly what I thought it was. Like I said, I haven't done anything to my hair when it comes to chemicals or anything other than just shampoo, conditioner, and water. It's the only thing that's been on my hair for the last almost 2 years. So I was just trying to find something that might just kind of replenish it. It's doing great, but I just wanted to do something that was, you know, like a hair mask of sorts, something that would just get it in even stronger condition than what it currently is. This and the shampoo and conditioner that I bought with this is more of a repair cream and shampoo conditioner combo for damaged hair from dyeing it. So the reason I cut my hair was because I did so much dyeing and my hair was damaged, and I ended up just cutting off all of the damage. So that's not exactly what I was looking for. It's still, I think, a wonderful product to use. I did use it once, but I think I am going to save this for either if I do dye my hair ever again, or my daughter was asking about dyeing her hair. She's 11, so maybe having that on hand for her to use if she does start dyeing her hair with supervision. But maybe it will be good to have that on hand. So it's not exactly what I thought it was. I do still think it's a pretty good product. I did use it once. I don't quite like the smell because it does smell like products that I usually put on color treated hair, and my hair is not color treated at the moment. It's barely even treated, okay? Like, there's not really much in it. So I just wanted to pop on real quick and say that just to make sure that it was clarified, because I really thought it was something completely different than it is. Alright, bye.
Yesterday there was sun.